Welcome on back everyone to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 24 of our Whistling and Nolan Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode we're here for the Siege of Karagate Peaks. Elspeth has already handed Valia's Sorrow on over to Thorgrim's people, who is hunting down the survivors kind of there behind us. This is our first major attack we're going to, or I guess our final rather, major attack we're going to really do on Clan Moors into their actual territory up into here. Because for our victory conditions, we only really need to be sacking through the Badlands. So taking down 8 peaks is just going to be strengthening our allies and upholding our vows of alliance. We can come on in here and give this one to the auto-resolve. We've got another Ionist rocket battery in here. We fought ourselves several fights against good old Skaven garrison, so we'll give this one over.
The other side beckons.
Golden Sword going to one of these two Grenadiers. Oh no, it's the rocket batteries. Well done, rocket battery. We can sack that for 16,000. We're just gonna go ahead and occupy it for 1,400 schematics
The
instead.
Empire expands.
Gold or schematics? Take your pick. All right, now from here we'll come down to Crooked Fang Fort. Gonna take out their last major settlement and move across into the actual proper Badlands. We've got Aldrich over here surrounding Sundental. It's got that double hunter. Shan't save them, but they do have 2 hunters. We'll go ahead and sack this first.
What?
Third in claim. All the
I will
Empire.
marshal the men.
I will marshal the
Raise
men.
Sigma.
Unknown origins. 15% ward save sounds perfect.
Wielder of the pale scythe.
Alright, Kevin is all maxed out on his both passive line and the melee lines. We'll go ahead and come on down here to grab a specialist. Final point will head on over into a mentor. Humphrey. Just about the same situation for you.
The Empire.
Income is modified by a further amount. Unsettling Radiance causes fear. Let's instead just keep working down the spellbook.
Calls.
Go for that point into magical reserves, into Dwellers Below.
Invention is my gift.
Just a devastating vortex spell. We'll do hard to hit into Scarred Veteran or Ben.
Tools of judgment ready.
Tools of Judgment. Give you a bloody blade, you a bloody blade.
The nation calls.
The nation.
To the provinces.
Awesome. We have been besieged up here in Betchefin once more. They're just trying to delay us as much as they can. We will continue handing this over to the auto-resolve, though.
Take them down. This cost
Building up those experience points. This cost them dearly. It cost us just as much. Thankfully, that's the last kind of army around here. We can bring all of these heroes in,
Keen sight.
so that way the next fight has all of them added for their auto-resolve.
My spyglass is of use. Wisdom is not widespread, I see.
I don't know what you're on
Who
about.
calls? Get training.
Get training. Let's go point into Survivalist now.
Never complacent. My invention.
Never complacent. Why can't we recruit these guys?
The constituent elements must be strong.
So the global recruitment got all messed up? Because they besieged us? Huh. You got majorly messed up. Okay, well, since you have now forced my hand, we'll go ahead and grab 2 great cannons, 2 long rifles for free, and then a few more handguns just for the little bit cheaper upkeep. It's really not that much less than your Ironsides, making the Ironsides better to have.
Work to do.
Work to do.
Pioneer of progress.
Hear all of that nonsense. I like that they're just gonna spread out. I think Erengrad can hold the line even against a full-fledged force of Norskins. That's no problem. Yeah, I think the time is now to move on the tower. Stamp out Azazel kind of once and for all.
Frustrate me.
Don't frustrate me. We could get a land ship for the attack too. I like the idea. Give us another land ship. Warren, you've got currently the Wonder of the Age. Sounds good. What if we replace... Well, this is the toughest call ever. What if we replace these halberdiers? Now let's go ahead and... The Free Company Militia are the expendables.
My decision will be correct.
With good old Amethyst land ship.
Let me take a look at you.
Let me take a look at you.
Battle preparations, troops.
Let's go ahead and let them take a look at you. We will want to grab the research. They swapped the ancillary. Oh, really? Not a decisive victory.
We test our metal against them.
Where the ancillary comes in if you're actually researching a technology as opposed to what it was before. Immune to snow attrition's pretty nice. Let's come on in, though. I've been pretty much ignoring our state troops. We'll grab improved piston technology into the reinforced armor plating for our steam tanks. Give them ballistic plating, that way they can reflect artillery fire, as well as gives them a little bit more armor and missile resistance.
We are proud in the empire of our innovation.
Exactly. Can't quite afford any more. So, Warren, time to crunch us some more Warriors of Chaos. Alright, let's get to it. I think we'll attack from our normal side here. Almost hit the start battle. We've got no mages here, so that's... reason it's not even asking. Sunmaker here.
Hellstorm rocket battery.
Cannons.
Command artillery.
Just Operation Obliterate everyone behind the walls before we move in is a go. Double land ship. Steam tank up front to try to actually block the rounds coming off the magic tower here, because they will be quite mean.
Cavalry ready.
Outriders back.
Handgunners.
These handgunners can almost hit the walls.
Ready for war.
Try to allow them to. That will convince the enemy not to really have anyone up on top of the walls themselves. Rifles over here, and then the Slayers. Hopefully get their attention.
Engineer.
We can do the ward save over here with these guys while the towers blast. Ward save isn't going to help us out that much against this much weapon strength, but that's more than nothing. Alright, we do halberds, and let's get the battle going.
Our most prestigious steed.
Most prestigious speed.
Ready.
Alright, so anything that has a cannon on it. Let's start the battle and get ready to go after this magic tower. Ballistic calibration right here. You two fire on this tower. Snipers are leaving the lads off the walls. Slaanesh Tower's firing back on us here. We lost some iron sides, meant to go for ward save. Bring those towers down.
A march of metal. Our weapons are yours.
That one's about done. Let's go after the other one.
Pick your target.
Beautiful stuff. Purple shots, normal shots, cannonballs. That was shall fall.
Cannons, fire! Charge the battle hymns. Get moving.
Alright, that tower's down. Cannons start gating
Pick your
through
targets.
those gates now. Those are destructible sections of the wall.
Fire! For the Warhammer. We obey. For the
All of
Emperor.
our snipers as well. Let's start advancing. That way, anyone that wants to get up on the towers can keep a healthy dosage of Leticillin.
We obey.
To death.
To death. We'll keep you back and give more ammo to
Awaiting orders.
the artillery when they need it.
Shield of faith.
glorious sound of cannonballs crashing against their walls. Alright, there it is. Are you three?
For the Emperor!
Work on this section of the gates. Wonder the age, you just start splashing in. Mortar shells and warriors.
Slayers!
Go! Take the ground!
Tank forward.
Send us out!
Forged for battle!
When you guys close enough that they are at least able to fire through the walls there. That section of walls almost down. Sunmaker cleaning up baddies.
Pick your targets! Crew to cannons!
Gonna knock down this section of wall. I guess the hammer witches is struggling a little bit.
Cannons fire! Sighted and ready. Giddy up!
Hit by what looks to be a spear leech. Bring them around. Drill's Revenge up. Got armor piercing shots on theirs. Fantastic.
By Gal Miraz!
You should bring the Slayers up on top of the walls themselves too. Draw the enemy in.
Get moving! Fire!
Okay, go ahead and post up here.
Lingering!
Battleships come on inside as well.
Quick march!
You want to keep that reload time maximized.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Snipers are in good spots to stop anyone from getting any closer. As long as we don't friendly fire the Slayers, we're in good shape.
Past the foe! No
You
feed,
stand up front here.
just oil!
No feed,
Sterling's revenge!
just oil.
To battle! Handgunners! Quickly! Gifted
Get set up in this corner, and when we're
forge
pretty
and
set up,
firearm.
we'll do Mercurial Shot on the Giant.
Behold! Quickly! Ready!
Keep knocking big and ugly over.
Ready to smite!
Go Mercurial Shot on the Giant.
This will hurt! Attack!
Ward save, attack, ward save, and
To combat!
he's not going to enjoy fighting that giant. Someone's going to do it.
Battle protocols! Outriders!
The boat is here. Sterling's Revenge being armor piercing is glorious. Knock over those towers.
The Emperor!
Warrior Priest.
Smite!
He puts up with a lot, doesn't he?
Sighted and ready!
All for Sigmar.
Weapons at the ready!
Snipers in.
At speed!
We're going to try to have them take the walls themselves.
Shields up!
Sunmaker. Blast these guys for me. He's miscasting left and right. Love to see it.
Outriders!
Oh, although he is needing some good damage. Let's go ahead and pull you away. That way you don't get taken out by a spear leech. That would be all the bad.
By forge and firearm! For Heldenhammer!
Land ships.
Ready for war!
Let's go ahead and charge both into the others are chosen. I believe in you.
Charge! Enemy wizards!
Cruise of the land ship. Is chosen. Like, excuse me, what? We have to fight what now? Yeah, these great big boats. Should be no problem for you guys, right? And the extra speed.
Faster!
Drop the landmines. Double steam landmine, go. Those chosen are doomed. Keep moving. You come on over here and snipe this sorcerer lord. Both you move up on them. Same thing with Sterling's Revenge.
Outriders!
Alright, capture this zone for me.
March!
Here come the Gorbeast chariots. They're all hiding back here. Sunmaker, can you actually reach any shots in there? That'd be hilarious. Oh, I can't quite. Alright, land ships back through. Being chased by the Spear Leech lad. Would show him the true meaning of war.
Grave danger.
Boats, you guys move in here, capture this for me.
Sterling's
Sterling's
revenge!
Revenge, capture this zone. We'll bring it to Ironsides. plugged into the zone, as well as the Slayers up.
Strike out! Go!
For the Emperor!
Alright, Halberdiers, let's get you moving on in.
Taking
Plug
position!
this zone for me.
State troops ready!
Cannons inside the walls, we can actually make use of them.
Deathly winds. Death
Alright, battle boats this way.
comes. As you
Let's go shoot these Chaos Knights. Alright, that's a little bit spooky. That's a whole squad of knights.
Wizard of Death.
Engineer!
Look at this sorcerer run. We'll go chase him down. That definitely takes two.
Grave danger.
Great. Hey.
Moving now! No lingering!
Ranging target.
Alright, tank. Don't bother this hero.
Master Engineer!
Master Engineer, you just advance to about this point to bring the Warrior Priest in to start capturing zones out from under them.
Taking position!
Yes, General.
Go get him. Anything that wants to give chase is gonna get shot to pieces. These poor guys.
Yes,
Alright,
sir.
tank getting in there.
For the Emperor!
Probably just turn these lads to fire on Chaos Trolls.
March!
Or I guess better yet, we'll bring over into this gap. Or Knights over there, we'll keep that of 9. Our Beast Chariots are trying to figure out exactly what they want to do.
Go, lads! We serve the Emperor! Master
Alright, well that's one of their lords dealt with. You kind of come on back.
making it so!
Avoid those chariots.
The Empire in
Caginess of our opponents here.
Yes, sir! Quick march!
Is a little bit frustrating, I can't lie.
At speed.
Outriders!
Here to give people the business.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Battle boats. That zone's about to fall to us, which means any towers are now gone.
Engineer!
Rotate around that corner.
Ready to act!
Gotta bring them in.
Death's door knocks.
So battle boat's gonna pull up alongside here.
Shield them!
Those tanks are bothering anyone that tries to sit up for a moment. Have them deal with this tower while we can. Oh, here come the knights around the corner.
Flow! Flow!
Slayers, you go get those knights.
Violent revenge! Slayers! Move!
Draw them back in there, Slayers.
This should be explosive!
This should be explosive.
Slayers! Go!
Get them, Slayers. This is your end. Meet it well.
Chant the battle hymns! Giddy up!
Giddy up. Use your potion of speed if we can.
At pace!
Might be a little bit caught.
Let's move!
Outriders.
Outriders advance to here. You guys turn in boats and blast away.
Forged for battle! I'll show you my work!
Things get too bad over there. We will just quickly
Outriders!
Slayers plus the Outrider combo annihilated those poor Chaos Knights.
Drive! Gallop! Yes, sir, quickly!
Come back behind. Yeah, we'll go Spirit Barrage here on those Knights.
Give me the word!
Keep blasting them to bits. Go ahead and have you two fall. Well, actually, just charge in for speed.
Fire! Fire! The
Up here, as you keep advancing along the side here. Cannons are making their way up. Snipers, anytime anything gets a little bit closer, the snipers start giving them a headache.
To battle.
Both of these iron sides will have to advance to this choke point.
Speed! Quickly! Armed with knowledge!
Slayers and then the Outriders.
To battle! At speed!
There we go. Can harass everything on that side quite nicely. The boats obliterated them.
A march of metal!
New target.
We are Sigma's heirs!
Uses Seeker Chariots.
For the Helden Hammer! Hand gunner!
snipers go ahead and finish off these chosen for me.
Firearms loaded! No lingering! Sigma calls!
Glorious work. Oh, there comes a
Riders!
No feed.
exalted hero.
Oil.
Yes, sir, quickly!
He is disoriented. Now he's gonna be getting hit with all of the cannonballs and such.
Must die!
He has a bad day.
Go!
He breaks.
Engineer.
He's capturing this zone now.
Sigma.
Warrior Priest advance. These cannons aren't really gonna be doing much. We'll put them here and put them in grape shot mode.
My gun and saber!
Blasting through. You keep taking them out. This tower or this whole area is about to become ours. Ironsides take another street for me.
Move now.
Little by little. Thankfully, Ryu was able to retreat outside the walls. Just went over this way for me, buddy.
Sighted.
Too much damage otherwise.
Taking position!
Forged for
Run down these core beasts. Alright, that's that tower sorted.
Shoot! For the Warhammer! For the twin-tailed comet! Shoot them!
Just marauders, they're not going to enjoy that fight one bit. Master Engineer, you go ahead and charge in there and follow them with Slayers.
Hand gunners! Quick march!
All the wards saved just in case they try to stop you.
Now! Sigma calls!
And beat the brakes off those gore beasts. Go after these Chaos Knights next. You come around to where the Sunmaker is chilling outside. Snipers come on down off the platform now.
Take position! Yes, sir!
We help out with these secret chariots. No, let's not advance any further.
By Ulrich's wrath! Furthering my war study!
Blasting those chosen.
the Empire endures.
You can fire right over the Slayers. They're just a little bit smaller than your normal lad.
Master craftsman.
There it is. White flag goes up. Chaos has been outmaneuvered pretty aggressively. 2 land ships is pretty devastating for any kind of defensive bastion. Alright, we claim victory over the Ecstatic Legions, and even though it's probably going to offer us a heat for sacking it, you should just loot and occupy.
Repairs can come later.
Repairs can come later. Got a valet, and Warren now has himself a steam tank and is now immortal. Granted command of a steam tank, even an engineer can dominate a battlefield, expertly striking the delicate balance of directing pressured steam between wheel pistons and steam belching weapons. Indeed.
Master Engineer.
Tower of Rock. Should go ahead and repair. Go ahead and pop in the walls. Roads. The upkeep reduction. And that's it for now. They likely will come back and besiege us.
For the Empire! If you want it done right.
If you want it done right. Grab stand your ground into Sigmar's ward for more missile resist, especially on that tank.
Grand Inventor.
Mentor for Boris and Ben.
With brilliance.
And then Fervor for Leonard. Alright, the tower finally falls, and that means Azazel has no more base of operations. He'll be beelining towards us now. He might go after Zoishang. If I can get Zarla under our control, we can probably give both of them over to Malachi, since Katarin's having her own issues down here.
Master Engineer.
Alright, we have 1,000 gunnery school papers. Let's go ahead and actually just finish off our Hellblasters. Penetrating shots gives them 200% more piercing for all of our Hellblaster rounds.
Annihilation comes at the pull of a lever.
Exactly, and that's the... at least the Normie gunnery school all upgraded. Onward to our Amethyst Armory.
Elspeth von
Right,
Draken.
go ahead and pull up our Lord tab here. Ulrika, you keep moving on down to join up with Elspeth.
To the open road.
Ooh, the open road. Also, realize we haven't checked on our gardens in some time. Grabbing one over in Aquitaine would allow us to quickly zoom through. So let's go ahead and take out the garden in Hergig. Deconstructed. And then we can go ahead and put one over in Aquitaine. That way, if we need to, else we can just quickly jump one over and help. We can also give Arndt access to some better troops. There it is. Into the Temple of Moor. No, we want the militia.
Master Engineer.
Arndt, you're looking pretty good. Going after Bordelot would be great. Let's quickly see who all's in there. We'll take the engineer out.
Post haste. Of course it worked.
Just medical. What's a tier 5 settlement, though? Yikes.
No, need my warp token stash.
As long as we can take down the wall guns quickly, that's not going to matter. But if we can't take down those wall guns quickly, we're in
Let me
all
take
sorts of
a
trouble.
look at you.
We don't really want Medieval to be building up any more troops. So yeah, let's go ahead and take Arndt's his
Expert
soldiers and
in
move on in.
innovation.
We'll go ahead and recruit up the Death Jacks.
Is
So he's got
this the
point
correct
units.
ratio? Follow your orders.
We'll probably end up
Battle
giving Bordelot.
preparations, troops.
Went out to sea?
Working alone is a blessing. I detest being surrounded.
Huh. Gives us decisive win.
For
Sold.
Sigma and Verena.
Lose so much money. Let's go ahead and occupy it just for the schematics.
Engine contract contingency.
Ooh, and Bordelot's all fixed back up. That
Work
looks
to
beautiful.
do.
It's got the wine market already built for us. The wine market is a bustling and often dangerous place as casks and bottles of the best vintages are sold for many gold coins. Plenty of barrels, roll and growth. We've also got the Bordelot Harbor, which at maxed here gives us a lot of gold, income from trade tariffs, trade goods produced, and growth. So it's very similar to the one in Marienburg and Fuchao. Everything here looks good. You just now have to worry about the perhaps taking Aquitaine now that I've turned my back. Oh, Durthu can reach too. Oh no. Well, I put the Black Tower in a bad spot, haven't I? We get none of the gold back. Well, that's just gonna be the way. Unfortunate.
Yes, for now.
For now.
Onwards. Engineer.
Question before you can do anything.
They
See if you can take
will
down
be
Asha here.
judged. You are judged.
You are judged. We go look and try to steal some more technology. So obnoxious he's being. Well done. Well done. We're at 257 research point. We've got 101 surplus. Genius preparations into
Invention is my gift.
Mr. War for Arndt.
Upgrades are vital.
Upgrades
My
are vital.
inventions serve
We'll do
the
Mighty Forge to
Empire.
give our tanks some more save.
Never complacent.
One more turn, we'll be able to get another tank. And that's what we're going to be able to do.
Diligent creator. My calculations
Wait on
will
up, sir.
ease our journey.
Zoe Shank. We should be leaving. I'll say I can give it to Malachi. I'm happy to check.
No, you lost.
Looks like the answer is a hefty no. Absolutely not.
Pioneer of
Colt's still recruiting his troops. Make sure you're doing the same thing, man.
true servant
Got
of
one
Sigma.
more land ship coming in. So let's go ahead and grab. We'll do 3 Hellblaster volley guns. then probably some knights. Although we could pretty much just sit with tanks, handguns, and 88 here. Yeah, so we'll do tanks. So one more tank polygon. And then a couple of Ironsides. Yeah, 4 Ironsides, 2 Halberdiers, tanks, boats, and Howblaster polyguns. Looks like a fun army to me. We'll ignore the rest of this here. Mammoth available. Ooh, and Mortal. Let's do these Sigmarite Dogma to get rid of that Skaven corruption as fast as we can. And we'll go ahead and pass the turn.
Dark clouds gather. A fine day
A
beckons.
fine day beckons. Join their war against the Barrow Legion? I shall not. They have 1 army left. You go ahead and finish them off for me. Actually do something weird and move on Mortal Low with both armies. Ooh, that's going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Heroic victory. I think we will give that to the auto resolve. That is a nasty amount of Wood Elves. We do not have what it takes to hold the line here. With 8 wall breaches, we will sacrifice... Oh, it's so unfortunate. We'll sacrifice the Amethyst Grenadiers to get more here soon.
Take them down.
Ouch. We will absolutely take the extra gold.
Say not that we are unmerciful.
That's really not great, but they get so many kills so quickly that they rank up very fast. Unfortunate that they're going to be more expensive now. Flaming attacks and fought against Wood Elves. Felix was wounded. Oh, was he now? We're still taking attrition. Because of Durthu. Oh, is that why Felix got wiped out? It's because of Durthu's attrition.
Ideas.
That's nasty. Improved piston technology. A more efficient way of transferring force from gas under pressure speeds up the production process, meaning more steam-powered weapons are ready for the fight. More speed, mass, and charge bonus for our steam tanks, luminarchs, and land ships. That is gaining a successful or a substantial income. We're up to 8,000 because we lost so many troops. We got a plague too. Be the best. A recent clutch of reports regarding ill discipline in the lower ranks is cause for concern. Clearly, clods are being hired. This has to stop. Recruitment costs have risen accordingly, but new recruits begin 2 ranks higher. Also. But also not. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull in another tank.
The constituent
We need to deal with
elements
Durthu
must
now.
be strong.
Awesome. Awesome, but not. Yeah, we'll grab the 2 extra points into Mighty Forge for extra ward save, and we'll get more health for our lord here.
Ever upwards,
That way he doesn't just get zapped by a random
burdened with brilliance.
Furnos arrow. I think same thing here. We'll go battle hardened into guided by stars. Yeah. Gustav, you join up.
As you say.
Definitely need the assassin.
Advance
Onwards
on
to
them.
Durthu. You know, I forgot to grab my Emperor's Wrath. Oh, well, this works out
We
fine.
test our metal against them.
Well, how about that? Armor of Destiny.
Invigorated for
Yikes.
battle.
Didn't think both the Wood Elves would be able to make it over here to Portalo. That was quite scary. But now,
Imperial
we can claim
scholar.
Portalo back.
Work
Hold here and
to
do some global recruitment. It's the jankiest army. Go ahead and give you another Franzo Division tank.
How best to achieve perfection?
And then we can replace the Garden of Moor, but in Portalo. Nope, just kidding. We have to do it in 5 turns.
For the Empire.
So we'll be a little bit more
bringing
careful about where we
plans
put
to
those.
fruition.
Rally for you.
Dark Lady of None.
Luther, Specialist.
By Sigma,
by Sigma.
Pioneer of progress.
Then you, Curtis. Boosting income by an additional 5%. Let's go for bump up in Common of Cassandora.
Imperial Scholar.
Alright, so it's going to be 2,500 for another set of Grenadiers. Yeah, letting them get sacrificed was an unfortunate call. Okay, well, we gotta do some saving if we want them.
Let me take a look at you.
Wool is all used up at the moment, though. Let's go ahead and you guys grab a couple of spears. And hope that more trees aren't on the way soon. Upgrade the fort here to a grand fort. Marienburg, let's get some landmarks. Angrid Castle. Those carcasses of the enemy. That is what it is, I guess. Let's go for the roads to make some more gold. I realize Marienburg doesn't have proper walls, so let's... That's kind of what Tancred Castle is. Interesting. We'll go ahead and upgrade the engineer workshop here in Marienburg, too. Rot and everyone are going after Eringrad. All is one. You might as well. It's like we've got a... Is this a Skaven plague? How unlucky. How unlucky. Alright, we're gonna go deal with Azazel. Come here, buddy.
Guard
I have something to show
yourselves.
you. Ooh, it's a tank.
No mercy.
Ooh, it's a tank. Grenade launcher from the top.
Our strength is bolstered.
Full Sigma. Alright, there's a vagabond for us. Duty over beauty gives us 4 more leadership for the whole army, as well as more weapon strength. I thought Azazel gave us speed, but I think that may just be Nakari. Either way, you can fight up Azazel and Nakari, you got some pretty good stuff.
Invention
Alright,
is
Warren.
my gift.
Barat the Unclean is not being very brave. Let's go ahead and move to Zoyshenk.
Standard watch rotation.
I mean, they could go after Eringrad, but if they fail, we're going to hunt them down.
Grand inventor.
Worry about your items later on. Now... start buffing up your own self. You'll survivalist twice. Sounds good to me. 9,000 health, almost 10.
My inventions serve the Empire.
More health here on Horus. Gun sight for Ben. Let's go wild-eyed for Leonard, so he's landing his hits more often. And unfortunately, we're going to still be taking attrition the entire way through here. Good old Skaven plagues. Hitting the walls here would be too slow. 3 turns was pretty quick, but I think it would still be too slow. I'm going to try it all the same. Even. Leaving house making 53% less, which is pretty gross.
Work to do.
Thank goodness Colt's about to actually build up a proper army. We could sit him on out to do some damage. For now, Emil's going to be stuck here.
Sigmarite Archlector. I serve Sigma.
Disfiguring Scar, tough or determined. We've got 13 of these guys we can go ahead and recruit.
Engineer.
We might as well just have all of them. Tough
Engineer.
and determined.
I will do anything for Sigma.
Helmut Wolf.
Engineer.
Engineer.
A trifling errand.
Boost income, boost mobility, and survivalist. For all 3 of these guys here. I'll go ahead and equip them up between episodes here. Ulrika, we need you to join back up with Elspeth.
Hardened by war.
Let's do that closer to the Crooked Fang Fort. Oh, we're kind of stuck here all the same. So we'll come on out.
Danger
8
is at our heels. I need
Camp up,
privacy.
move down to
for
Fillet
my
of Sorrow.
spells and my sanity.
Oh my sanity.
The mysteries of the arcane await me. I will.
Alright, normal
unlock
iron
my
sides.
power.
Time is now to be removed. Well, honestly, not if we have
Who
Ulrika.
serves the Dark Lady of Nome?
Ulrika
I
does.
will track from the front.
To the provinces.
She will track from the front.
Onward!
Alright, Aldrich, we're gonna have you come on out and go into a ambush.
Yes, a sound plan.
A sound plan. Alright, perfect stuff.
So
Then
many
we come on into the
ideas.
gunnery school. Either get more rocket batteries or more of these guys, which is what we're gonna do. 2750 for them now. Our Amethyst Outriders are expensive. We must treat them better.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Bring me flesh.
Brute strength can only.
I'll pass. Let's come over here to the Maw Gate.
Will not linger.
Looks like just a constant struggle here between the forces of Cathay and the Empire and Grimgore. Neither able to take the upper hand at the moment. Too bad that's not my problem. Right, Gizero under attack by a very small army of Arguilan. If it didn't have the tree man, I think we could win this pretty easily. But because we only have one crossbow and the rest of these are just swordsmen, we would lose that. Alright, Erengrad under attack by the Basinling tribe. I'm loath to give this one to the auto-resolve if they just immediately get attacked by the Skaven, but let's do it. Oh, not bad at all. We'll brace Sigmar. And the Skaven aren't brave enough to fight us either. Awesome. Now the Bone Rattlers are gone, so that's another force of destruction done and dusted. Felix is back and ready for duty.
For Verena and
Lovely.
Nuln. Our objective draws us on.
He does. Thorgrim,
Now then,
how would you
Wendling,
like to reclaim
what
Karak 8
brings you
Peaks
here this day?
for all the goodies? He doesn't have much money, so
We
we'll just take whatever he's got. Will I honor it? Absolutely. We can't reach the port, we'll stay there and in camp stance so we're not getting ambushed.
The nation calls.
Now Bob, Gulper of Beer, has retreated to
What does the
Vertinos.
Emperor bid?
Perfect.
Alric's will!
Smaller settlement for us to take down. Sorry, ogres. No, they say. Falling for us.
You ain't welcome here.
We'll just see about that. It'll just see about that. Go in the guardhouse here. Repair up. Man, we've got Skaven plagues all over the place. Disgusting creatures. Our 2 economy buildings here. Oh,
Pioneer
finally
of
has himself a
progress.
force. Let's see by coming on in and grabbing. We're almost to the Thunder Barge. Western provinces, we can go ahead and snag. I do like Jet Lions. Negates magical weapons, and they also will silence the enemy when they hit them. We'll grab 1 Jet Lion. One Jet Lion and some Doom Seekers. We'll have them roll together. Alright, Warren, your next target.
Stupid
Rawfield, Unclean is likely just to run. But we'll go hit Alexandrinov.
Follow your orders.
Follow your orders. Right, Alexandrinov claimed back for the forces of good. receives a plague. How about that? Plagues for all.
Compelled by good sense.
Alright, Arndt. I'd like to move one over here towards Bastone. Flame that back. Felix can join back up too.
An oath is an oath. Karagul is yours.
Oath is an oath. We'll go Prodigious Swordsman to the bitter end. Upgrades our committed or our blood oath to a committed one. Worth an area heal. What's the normal blood oath be doing? 20. I was just there, so it's giving us 0.5% more heals. Okay. All the bricked. Let's come on in and go for Stand Your Ground and Artillery Master. Bruckner. Oh, Judgment.
Ready.
Do Evasion into Fate of Juna for Ralph. Growth, upgrade Dwellers. And then for this engineer, you are out just running around, so we'll give you a specialist.
Invention is my gift.
Invention is my gift. Leaving House of Walls.
For the Empire.
Can't quite reach Bastone now, so let's come on
I've
out.
calculated the best route. If they're wise,
And
they
be
will surrender.
Perfect stuff. Skip on through. Let's come on down to Elspeth herself. And that'll be where we end the turn.
More knows all paths.
Ooh, the Poxmakers have attacked the Western Provinces, and so we join them.
Idiotic and futile. Both your conversation and yourself.
She's got some fire. Peace treaty for 7,500. Normally I would say absolutely, but we're here to claim back these lands and win this campaign, so get out of here. Edingrad under attack by Clan Molder, and we can just hold them off with a quick button press. You'll love to see it. Right, Gardens of Moor have been destroyed in Hergig. Pretty sure I did that, it's just being dramatic. Yeah, no, I definitely did that. What are you guys talking about? The enemy destroyed our mountain, our Gardens of Moor. Not this time.
Work to do. Advance on
But
them.
reclaim Castle Bastone. We'll get Elspeth set up for her movement. And that will be all the time I have got for today.
Take them down.
Take them
I shall
down.
begin modifications.
Perfect. It's pretty much just the 3 people left as our main enemies here. Glen Moores has been
The
deemed weak.
graveyard rose.
Ulrika. What happened to your talisman? She must have lost it after last time she was defeated. Don't really have any. I'll give you a Dawnstone.
Lady of Shaiish.
For your skills, we'll go for Bloodborne. Causes terror. Ooh, I lied. Heavy arrow ammunition. Alongside Gotrek the Fabled Dwarf Slayer and Felix, his Managed Chronicler, or we could put down the dragon at Skelandir after the first blinding the behemoth and rendering it incapable. And then Felix was the one to slay it, Karagul.
So many ideas.
Alright, we'll go ahead and grab the Triangulation 42 there, sir.
Idea of progress.
We'll go Lethal Romancer for Felix. Gives him Charmed attacks, drops enemies by attack by 8, as well as a little bit of growth.
Wielder of the Pale
Alright, Crooked Fang
Side.
Fort, what do you got? How many Skaven are in here? Almost none.
The other side.
How unfortunate.
beckons.
The other side indeed beckons.
The Empire expands.
Alright, well that's the fort. Oh, greenskin bard flying around. That is the fort claimed, so now I have to go after Morkheim, Azazel. Death Gorge, so a little bit further to the south. Sunken Ruins of Kernark. Balzric's Flying, Gorgazon, Stormhinge, Galbaraz, Socotra. Sonor Mines, Mount Bloodhorn, Blackclaw, and Bitterstone. You have to basically take down each of the cities in the Badlands, which we can pretty much pop around and defeat with auto-resolves. We can also build up another army here in Ockendorf and send them on out too. Which I likely will, just with nothing but Outriders and other fast-moving units.
Yes, my lord.
Scrag is back. Holding at Myrmidons. That'll be a fun battle. So we will begin in the next episode with the fight against Scrag. Glorious. Oh, we 4 not. Man, our army has reached chief and peak auto-resolve capabilities. And it'd be foolish not to. Thank you kindly. We will sack settlement. Mission successful. And we'll move in and claim Myrmidons. Awesome. Here we have 3 landmarks. We've got the Myrmidons Merchant Quarter, which gives us gold and a heap of trade goods, more income from trade tariffs, replenishment, and trade goods produced faction-wide. We'll have the Achatic Trade League. Income control, trade goods produced, also a pretty hefty garrison of Free Company Militia and Grey Swords. Then lastly, the Castle Blackstone. All the Fort Blackstone has been rectified, and the Necromancer and his minions have been dispatched. Although Lord Blackstone was a fool, his vision for a mighty fortress was not. The blueprints recovered from the Necromancer's corpse, construction of the mighty castle has begun. Gate control, 30% more movement range in this area, 35 more research rate, less corruption, recruit rank, and ward save for everyone in the region. As well as a very hefty garrison. That is awesome. Look at Sardosa. That is a gigantic boat. Right, well, looks like... Are you guys fighting with the trees just yet? Not quite. Only a matter of time, though.
As fate
Alright, so I'm going to do some
requires.
upgrading of skills, pass out some more equipment to our units, and then think about doing some upgrades to our lads. Well, probably I'll leave the upgrades for the next episode when you all are here. But for now, I'm out of time for today. Thank you all so much for talking about today's Whistling the Nolan campaign. If you all enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub zone, and I will see you all in the next one.